Hello there, welcome to Passivern. In this video, I'm going to review Build, which is one accounting software by which you can create invoice, estimates, you can have expense tracking system here and time tracking system here so that you can get paid faster from your client. And it's an alternative of Freshbooks Invoice to Go. They're saying that Build lets you streamline financial processes like client invoicing, expense tracking, and project management to get paid faster. They're running their lifetime deal on AppSumo. License tier 1 pricing is 49 USD. Here you can add 3 team members, 1 workspace you can create, and branding removal. That means you can white label these things. And if you need more team members, more workspace, then you have to upgrade to more cores actually. And see, maximum 4 tier you can upgrade, and here you can get unlimited team member, unlimited workspace, and these features you will get with all tiers. And in all tier you can get at least 10% discount. Just go to the description of this video and get the 10% discount on this Build lifetime deal. Now without further ado, let's go to the dashboard of Build and let's explore how things work here and how it can be helpful for us. So guys, this is the dashboard of Builds, and here at first you will get these features. As you can see, personalize your account, add your client, create an item, accept payment, invoice your client, send your invoice, choose plan. So these things you will get so that you can set up your account quickly. And then here, this is the dashboard, actually main dashboard, and here you can see your invoice amount, your payment amount, your expense amount, your profit amount. Here you can see the graphical view of your expense and profit. You can see all your activities from here. As you can see, all your activities time by time, date by date, that are available. All your products you will be able to see here, your recent invoice, outstanding invoice, etc., you will be able to see here. So these are the things in the dashboard you will get. In the client section, you have to add your client. As you can see here, these are the 2 clients that I have added here. See, this is one client. We can see their email, their contact details, their location. We can see their draft invoice, their overdue invoice, their unbilled invoice. You can see number of projects have with these persons, and see, this is their paid invoice. They have paid this amount, we can see from here. So these are the things that you will get in the client section. You can track all your clients here in this section. Now to add your client, just click on this new client and add here their details. Let me add some details here. So guys, I have added the full name, email address, VAT, contact, primary, secondary contact, fax. If have, you can add primary address, secondary address, city, state, and zip code, and then simply click here on this submit. And see, this client has been added. You can see the created by from here, email, phone number, address, etc., from here. So in this way, you have to simply create your client. After that, they have invoice. From here, you can create invoice. Just click here on this create invoice section and you will be able to create invoice. But before creating the invoice, one thing I want to create is this item, because to create invoice you need item. As you can see, you can create your item here. Previously I have already created one item, but right now I will create another item. Just click here on this create item and give an item name. Let's say theme for site. Anything can be item title. It will be, and the price, let's say this is the price, $368. Purchase price, let's say $356. If it is taxable, then you can enable it, and you can enable the tax rate. Let's say the tax rate will be 16%, and the tax level will be, let's say, state tax 2. And item description, let's say it's an WordPress theme. Let's say this is the description, and then click on submit. So in this way you have to add your products, and here you will be able to see all your product. Let me reload it, and I think I will be able to see all my product here. Let it be loaded. So it has been loaded, and here one product is showing because this one is top selling actually, but I have 2 product right now in my dashboard that I will show you now. To create invoice, just click here on this invoice section and then click here on this create invoice, and here it's automatically your brand logo, your company name, owner name, contact number, reference number you can add. Let's say owner name is Dhari Andrea. Anything can be the name, contact number, let's say this is the contact number, reference number, let's say this is the reference number, and then invoice issue date you can change, invoice due date, invoice template you can change from here. See, these templates are available here. You can use any template that you like to use. So I'll add use, let's say, invoice template 1, and then from here you have to select your client. In my dashboard I have 3 clients, right? Now to add new client, you can add new client from here. Also there have client option in the left hand side, you can add your client from here. So let's say I'll invoice it to this person. So I'll select this person here, and then here you have to add your item. So item means your product actually that I have added previously. Just click on this add item line, and here your items will be shown. I have added 2 items, that's why 2 items are showing. In your case, if you have more items, all your items will be shown here. So let's say at first I'll add this one, and quantity, number of quantity, let's say this is the quantity 286 total, and then here the tax will be state tax 15%. This one will be applied. Yes, apply, and it will be reflected here automatically. And I will add another item here, this one, let's say, and total item, let's say this amount, and then state tax 2 will be applied here. You can add more from here. And see, if you want to add any discount, you can add here flat discount or percentage. Let's say I will add here percentage discount, and it will be 5%. So these are the things, automatically it will be added here. So these are the things. Now if you want to add any attachment here, you can add some attachment. Let's say I'll write here the title will be memo, and description will be here is the memo, and then here just attach your picture that you want to attach. Let's say I will attach maybe this one randomly, and then just click here attach. And in this way you can add multiple attachment here. Similarly, you can add here your signature. Let's say this is my signature, and confirm, it will be added. You can add here some terms and conditions. So let me get some lines from here so that I can quickly add. I'll just copy this text and I'll paste it here, and in the invoice note section, let's say I will add this text. I'll simply put it here, and then just click on this create, and then this invoice will be created, and the client will get the notification, or the client will get the email actually. But to send get the email, you have to just click here on this send invoice. As you can see here, this is our invoice. It looks very professional, right? Now if I just click on this send invoice, then here, see, this is the client group, client name, this is his email, subject, and message. You can customize this message if you want, and then you can send it. Also you can send him this link. As you can see, there will have one public link. You can send it, but let's say we will send it through email. So I'll just click on this send invoice, then this invoice will be sent to this client. As you can see here, it's sending. Let it be done. Yes, email sent successfully. As you can see here, and they are saying it's sent successfully. Now if I show you what type of email they will get, as you can see here, this is the email. This email they have gotten, and here this is the invoice. The invoice will look like that actually. Hope you get idea. Here this is your details. Here this is the invoice number, date, reference number, etc. Here is the client's detail. Here is the items, and here is the total amount, and here is the note. Here is the attachment that we have added. Hope you get idea, guys. Now there have some more action like add payment, mark paid, send by email, copy public link, mark sent. So it has sent, right? So just mark it as sent. It will be marked as sent. Now if I go to this invoice section, then see this one is sent, they're saying, but it's unpaid. So what you can do, you can add the payment. Let's say this person's total payment is $312K almost, right? But let's say he has not paid full amount. So just click here add payment, and then the payment amount, let's say 200, let's say this amount he have paid today, let's say. And here payment method, let's say bank, and payment node, let's say the node is today is the first payment, and then just click on this confirm, and then this payment amount will be added here. As you can see, payment received this amount, here this amount, and here this is the amount of due, and it will be reflected on your dashboard. If I go to the dashboard from here, as you can see, from here we can see actually total number, amount of invoice, total amount of payment, total amount of expense, and total amount of profit we can see from here. actually these things we can see. And then if let's say the client has paid all, so simply you can just click here on this mark paid, then it will be marked as paid and it will be reflected on your dashboard. Hope you get idea guys. In this way it will work. So these are the things in the invoice section. After that they have payment, and from here you can see all your payments that you have received. Actually you can edit these things from here if you want. As you can see here, you can edit these things, everything from here. After that they have expense, by which you can track your expense. Just click here on this expense section and click here on this new expense, and here you can add the expense merchant. Let's say merchant is Facebook, and purpose let's say FB ads, and date let's say date is yesterday, and then expense amount, let's say expense amount will be this amount. And expense category, there have a lots of category like cost of goods sold, advertising, car and truck expense like gas, mileage, repairs, vehicles, contractors, education and training, employee benefits. So see a lots of um, available. So let's say we'll select here advertising. So this is our expense category. And then here if you want to add any attachment, you can simply add some attachment here. It's up to you, and you can make it billable. I'm not making. Then just click here on this save, and then it will be added. As you can see, it has been added. If you made it billable, and then you can select it, select here your client, then it will be shown here. Hope you get idea. Now if I go to the dashboard, see this expense will be shown. Why it's not showing yet? Okay, maybe I haven't set up it as a billable, that's why it's not reflecting here. Let me show you here. Yes, expense is 726, but if I go to this expense section, and from here if I make it billable, how can I make it billable? Yes, here if I enable this option and if I select the client who will pay for this, and then if I update, then I think it will be reflected here. Why it's not reflecting here still? Okay, it's not yet reflecting here. If I go to this expense section, and then if I try to edit it again, if I enable the markup and percentage, let's say 58%, and then if I update, now still it's not reflecting here, but I expected that it will be reflected in our expense section as we have expended this amount. um, as you can see here, this is the expense. Okay, this is today. I'm extremely sorry guys, this is for today. If I show here weekly, then it will be added here, right? Because I add this expense in our previous day. Hope you get idea. After that they have estimate. You can create the estimate. As you can see, I have created one estimate previously. You can create estimate in the same way by which you have created invoice actually. And if I show you how the estimate will be shown in your client's dashboard, as you can see here, this is one estimate. The estimate will be shown like that. Here see, this is the estimate. Hope you get idea guys. After that they have time tracking. You can time track. Just click on this start timer. As you can see, they have timer. You can start the timer, and then this time will be tracked. You can create different project. As you can see, project wise you can see how much you have earned for this from this project. Just click on this add project, and here give a name of this project title. Let's say the title will be project Y, and team member, this team member you can assign more team member if you have. And the client for this team project is, let's say, this client. Then and let's say billable by default, project color, let's say this color, and then hourly billable rate, let's say $255, and project let's say time estimate. Here you can choose how you wish to track project progress actually. Let's say it will be tracked according to project budget, and it will be task based, let's say. And then just click here on this save, and see, this project has been created. This project has been created. Now how you will track, see, as you can see, there have the task manager. Just click here on this task. So under one project you can have multiple tasks. let's say here project Y, this is one project, and here to complete this project you need to do some task, right? Just click on this add task, and here let's say task 1, this is one task, and priority let's say high, and budget estimate let's say $555, and then click here on confirm. And then let's say I'll add another task inside this project. Just click on this add task, and let's say task 2, and it will be critical, and budget will be let's say this amount, and then click here on this confirm. So these are the things, and see here you can track your task. So here this is task 1, this is task 2. Hope you get idea. If you enter to any task here, see you can add some description about this task. Here you can see total budget estimate for this task, remaining and hourly rate from here. Hope you get idea. And if some task is done, just click here and then click here on this mark complete. It will be shown complete. As you can see, this amount of task has been completed here, they are showing. And here as this task has been completed, so you can see how much you have earned from this task, because this task has budget $555. So these are the things actually. Hope you get idea. After that, they have my team section where you can simply invite your team members as admin, manager, employee, or contractor. So these are the things actually. After that, they have report. You can see your invoice report, expense report, item sales report, payment collected report, and time entry detail report. So if I show you this invoice detail, as you can see here, this is invoice details. And then if I show you expense report, here this is your expense report. So these are the things, all the reportings you can see from here. And in the accounting section, it's still not available, it will come in future actually. And in the setting section, there have your general setting like invoice number prefix, estimate number prefix, date format, currency, region, language, invoice node, estimate node. You can set up your business profile from here. You can add your items here. As you can see, to add more items or more service, you have to come here and then just click on this create new. You will be able to add more item or more service actually. I have 2 item here. And then they have custom field. If you want to create any custom field, you can create your custom field here. I'm not creating right now. And you can accept payment through PayPal and Stripe. You can connect your PayPal and Stripe from here. Also you can here add your bank information. Then they have invoice template. As you can see, you can select which invoice template you will use by default. You can select your default estimate template. There have some email template. As you can see, new estimate email, then invoice reminder email, recurring invoice email. So you can customize these emails from here if you want. And then these templates you can use in one click. And account brands, you can change or you can add new brand from here. You can add custom SMTP, and see they have JPR, PayPal, and Stripe integration. Hope you get idea guys how this build will work. It's a really great invoicing software or accounting software that will help us to create invoice and to create estimate and to track our times, to track our expense. So if you think you need this type of software for your business or for your personal growth, then you can get this build lifetime deal from AppSumo. I'll give the URL of this build lifetime deal in the description of this video. Just to go to the description of this video and get the 10% discount on this build lifetime deal. It's an affiliate link guys. If you use this link to purchase this amazing deal, I'll get a small commission without costing you any additional money. So if you think guys this video is helpful for you, then please consider using this link to purchase this amazing deal. And the last thing is visit our website www.passivern.com to get more tips and tricks about growing online business. Also join our VIP lifetime deal discussion group through the description of this video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet guys, then please consider subscribing this channel. Thanks again for watching this video.